My name is Agustin Maes. I was born in New Mexico. I grew up in Northern California near San Francisco, and I currently live in Oakland, California. The name of my novella is Newborn. Newborn is the story of two principal characters, one of whom is a 14-year-old girl named Bitsy Eddy. She gets pregnant and is neglected by an alcoholic single mother, ostracized by her friends, and is in sort of a panic about what to do about her imminent birth giving. She winds up suffocating her child and throwing it down a creek bank. The other character is named Aaron Holloman, and he's an 11-year-old boy who is playing in the creek searching for tadpoles with his friend, and they find her dead newborn in the creek bed, and it sort of follows both of their parallel journeys. Bitsy's journey with what to do about her pregnancy, and then afterwards in Aaron's coping with having discovered this, or made this horrific discovery in the creek bed. I found out about the Paris Literary Prize purely by accident. I was searching for a place to submit a novella. Newborn I'd been working on for about 2 years, and there's very few venues for novellas or stories that are very long. So I was just doing research on the internet, and I stumbled upon it purely by accident. Went to the website, watched the video, and thought, this is perfect. Entered, made the long list, which made me very happy. Was hoping simply to get on the short list. Made the short list, which made me very happy, and that was enough for me. And then was very pleasantly surprised by the fact that I'd been chosen as one of the 3 winners. So it's been quite a whirlwind experience, and it's been wonderful to be here in Paris, and I'm very grateful to the Shakespeare & Company and to the Group Foundation for sponsoring this excellent prize for a form that is sorely neglected in the English language. There's really no place for long stories and novellas, and I'm hoping that this prize will change that. I generally write late at night. I generally write, I'm most productive between midnight and 4 in the morning, which can be unhealthy at times, but it's the time when things are quietest and when I'm able to think most. The world is asleep, but I'm awake. And with Newborn, it was a very associative process. Each of the stories, the way they connected, they feed off each other, and they're very intimately intertwined. So that meditative process really is best late at night in the sort of wee morning hours. A big part of my writing process is my faith. I'm Roman Catholic, and my Catholic faith has a great deal to do with my artistic process, my writing process. I think faith and writing are 2 things that are deeply similar and deeply intertwined, and that plays a big part in what I do as a writer and how I try and live my life. I have been working on a novel for several years, but there's something not quite right about it, and I can't figure out what it is. And it's not something you can consciously enter into. You figure out what is wrong once you figure it out, and I just haven't reached that point yet. And I'm just plugging along, waiting for that moment to happen where it will make sense, or I'll figure out what is not quite right. But right now I'm working on a novel that is causing me a lot of anxiety and difficulty, and so that's what's in the works now, or has been in the works for some time.